another video. This time on the 1100 factory. I don't know what to call it. What do I call this bike? RSV4 factory? 1100 factory? I don't know. Because the name is too long, you know, I'm not going to call it the whole name. But yeah. We're going on a little ride today. Breaking in the bikes. I'm on the Aprilia. My friend is riding my S1000RR. Because I want to break in both of the bikes, and honestly, the BMW is really boring while it's locked. I do not enjoy riding it at all. So instead of me doing it on both, he's riding that bike, I'm riding this bike, and you know, it's a win-win. I already have put a bunch of parts on this bike. I think since last time you guys saw it, I put on this Buick double bubble windscreen. It's really windy today, that's why I'm in tuck position, and I put on those lever guards, which I think look really cool, but the levers look really ugly. But I did get Rizoma lever, whoa, I got ASVs, so those should be coming in soon. Will complete the look. Of course, you guys know me, I'm a little OCD, so I got it on both sides, the lever guards. But pretty much what's happening is I have this light, and sometimes I get another light like somewhere right here, right under the temperature. And I thought like that I turned off my traction control and wheel control, but then I tried to turn them back on, and I couldn't, like it wouldn't let me. If you ever get a new bike and you notice like stuff happening to it, you should definitely take it back to where you got it from, just to ask some questions, and if it is an actual problem, then they should fix that, because you know, you did get the bike new pretty much. I put on a few carbon pieces. I have so many parts already for this bike. I got huh?
I almost ate shit over there.
Where?
If my guy cut you off, the door was split open, so I put the brake in the car with.
Yep. Correct exit. This bike runs a little hot. 212, 214. It's not even like a hot day. It's a pretty chilly day. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I cut my finger like right here working on the bike. Yo, this bike is like really tight, all the fit on it. So it's definitely not as easy or fun to work on. And plus, finding parts is so hard for this bike. Like, you know, usually I go to like a couple different main websites and get parts, but I had to like shop around to find the parts I'm looking for on this bike. That's already, you know, some issues I'm having with this bike, but to be expected. Each bike has its own issues. I just hope whatever that is, when that happened to the Ducati, it was ECU problem. So the bike is pretty much brand new. I don't know if maybe I need to get to the break-in period. No, that doesn't make sense, because my track, when I first got the bike, the traction control and the wheel control were on. I literally didn't do much, and all of a sudden they turned off. So another bad news, similar thing about parts. I did buy an exhaust for this bike, but because it's not as common of a bike, there's no exhaust already ready that you can just buy. So I ordered it through the company, and they have to make it, blah blah blah. So they literally just talked to me this week, telling me that like it's gonna take about 4 to 6 weeks just to build the exhaust for this bike. And after that, they're gonna ship it somewhere from, let's just say, I'll tell you it's from Europe. How about that? Well, there's a lot of brands from Europe. So let me show you guys some of the parts that I put on. We put on this carbon piece. This actually was the only piece that wasn't too bad, but it was good. If you guys see, still like there's a gap here that wasn't here with the OEM piece. Carbon fiber, to be expected. I think it looks really nice. When the bike is complete, it will look really nice. This piece is going to be carbon. I have it, but the air filter is actually here, which you have to lift the thing just to get to the air filter. So I'm going to do this piece when I do the air filter. Got these little teeny tiny heel guards. I don't even know why they existed, they're that small, but I got these in carbon fiber, and this side fit, the other side did not fit, so I'm actually going to return those. What else did I get? I got these pieces right here in carbon. I thought they were carbon OEM, just like this, but they're actually some cheap plastic with a weird design. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, that's gonna go, of course. Oh, let me show you guys the body gaps I was talking about. So you guys see right here, there should be a tab that holds this like that, but I'm pretty sure that broke when it came down from a wheelie. So Aprilia things, you know. And what else? I took off my upper chain guard because I thought I ordered one with all the carbon pieces that I got today, but for whatever reason I thought I ordered it. I actually didn't, so took it off. I didn't want to put it back on because everything's so tight here. Like, it'll be so much easier if you just remove the tire and the sprocket and chain, but obviously I did not want to do that, so I made it work, took it off, and then realized I don't have the piece, so I'm just leaving it off until I get the new piece because I did order it right away. This is another piece that I put on that didn't end up fitting as good as I wanted it to. As you guys see, it's wobbly. It isn't as clean. Same thing, it's like super, like a snug fit somewhere over there, and I had to like use a spacer and everything because the bolt went in, but the carbon piece, it wasn't thick enough, so it was still wobbling around. So I put a spacer there, but it's not like a flush fit. I don't know if you guys can see the bolt all the way down there, but the spacer is a little too small, so I need to go get a bigger spacer so everything sits flush and nice. And what else did I get? I got a bunch of parts. As I said, I got this piece. Oh, I got this whole piece right here that goes all the way to the front. That's gonna look really sick, but to replace the mirrors you need to take this off, so I'm waiting to get the mirrors so I can do both of them at the same time. And yeah, I got the belly pieces I told you about. I think that's it. The heel guards that didn't fit. Yeah, that's the stuff that I currently have, and I still have coming this piece in carbon. I think that's it. That's all the carbon that I'm doing on this bike. There isn't really much, because the bike already comes, whoa, that window is destroyed. There isn't really much, and it already comes with carbon wing. This piece is in carbon. The frame is, I like the silver frame in my opinion. I think it's very unique, the brushed aluminum, whatever. Similar thing with this. But yeah, all these pieces are coming. I put these on. I got grips, I got levers, as I said. Those are the lever guards. I got the winglets coming on. So the bike is coming along pretty nicely. I only need this, maybe a custom seat. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Should I do a custom seat on this bike? Because it does have a decent seat, but I don't know. Radiator guard, screen protector. I bought like a bunch of, like, the essentials and stuff like that. For once, this bike actually comes with a decent looking Brembo, crazy filled with fluid. Front brake fluid. The reservoir is actually kind of nice. It's not ugly like the Ducati in my other bike, so I don't need to replace it. Even the mounts are black and everything, so looks pretty good. I do need to buy these engine covers in. The bike comes with engine covers, which is kind of nice, but I do need to buy them in carbon. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do rear sets on this bike, maybe in the future, just because I am keeping the silver, as I said, so I feel like the silver kind of ties in. When I get this carbon, that's gonna look clean. I think that is all for now. I did replace the windscreen, as I told you guys. I took off the peg on this side. Oh, I did get NRC fender eliminator, but for now I still took this off and just taped my license plate back there. I did get, of course, carbon fiber tank protectors over here. I am not sure if I want to get grips on this, because this tank is really, like, you guys see the designs, so my legs fit really nicely. It is a little slippery, but I feel like I should keep it clean and just like clear bra the whole tank. I think that'll look cool. What else? I feel like I ordered way more parts, but that's honestly all I can remember. But yeah, I'm not going as crazy as the V4 or the H2, because those two bikes were my dream bikes. This is going to be kind of like my daily use, so I'm going like the R1M already has enough nice parts. I'm just adding more to make it more unique, and that should be it. As for the X1000RR, I do not know, honestly. I mainly got it because I wanted to get an M1000 and there's none available. And I'm gonna get actually into the topic of why I got this bike in a different video, because there is a specific reason for it. I didn't just get it for the hell of it or my personal use. I have plans for this bike. This is gonna be like obviously like my personal bike, just like the rest in my garage, but I have another use for this bike, and that's why I got this bike as well. But yeah, definitely for this bike, of course, NRC fender eliminator. I'll probably get just headers for this bike, because if you guys don't know, the S1000 doesn't have, the headers are all connected to this, so unless you cut it, you need to get full-on headers and keep this acro slip-on on it. Remove these, of course, or maybe you keep them, I don't know, if I want to give anyone rides, because this is the only bike I can give people rides in. A windscreen, just a little basic stuff here and there. I will continue as soon as my friend comes back and we go to the Aprilia dealership to see what these error codes are being thrown onto my bike. Also, I tinted, I don't know if you guys saw or I mentioned it in the last videos, I tinted the front headlights. I think it looks way cleaner. Left the middle one clear. Might tint this one too, we'll see, but I think it looks much better like this. It's like the Batman bike, super like clean. I did think about like going full black, so cover this, cover that, and just carbon and all that, but I feel like it's not gonna stand out enough, you know. It's gonna look clean, but it's gonna be also like when you see it, you're not gonna notice anything special about it. I think this silver aluminum, brushed aluminum swing arm and frame is something unique to the Aprilia. That's why I want to keep it. So this light is on, as I said, and this one comes on and off every now and then. No idea what either of them mean. And this light came on, my traction control and wheelie control are deactivated. I'm assuming it's similar to my issue with the V4R when I tuned it and it deactivated the ECU isn't compatible or something like that. The nice thing about the V4 is that it talks to you, it tells you what's wrong. This thing just threw a light at me and I'm stuck with that. So that's already, you know, like some differences between Ducati and Aprilia. As I said, each bike has its flaws, so. But for a 2019 model bike, I expected better, more technology. I wonder if the newer ones, because I know the newer ones have like a new screen and all that stuff, so I wonder if those brand new models have similar issues or anything like that, or if they're the same or not. Yeah, every bike has its own problems that you gotta work around. I just hope it's nothing major. I mean, it shouldn't be anything major. We'll get that figured out shortly. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for today's video. I kind of just wanted to mention like these new little issues that I'm having with the bike, and also wanted to talk about like all the parts and plans that I have for this bike with you guys. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and please make sure to support the channel by liking, subscribing, or comment thoughts about this bike and what you guys think about it so far. That's it. Peace out and ride safe.